I just felt my... Oh, my... Fuck. Ah. 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 Sorry, it's not funny, but... Oh. Oh, God. Fucking hell. Sorry. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's just so crazy what just happened to me. Oh, my wrist is... Oh, my God, I can't believe that. Just... Oh. That went in slow... Ow, 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 ow. I hurt my wrist. Did you guys see that? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just a bit shaken up. I just need a minute. I just need a minute. I can't get off the floor. Wow. Wow, I'm actually shaking. Fucking hell. Oh my God, I'm shaking. Wow. That was like, literally went in slow motion. I could see the ceiling, like as I was going backwards, I could literally see the ceiling, and I couldn't, you know, when something's happening and you know it's bad, but you can't stop it. Oh, I can't even use that. I can't even. Okay, I can move it, but I've done something to that. I've done something here to my wrist because I landed on, but when the wheel's broken off. The wheel broke off my rollator as I tried to roll backwards. It's like a, it's kind of like a wheelchair / Zimmer frame thing. Oh, I'm okay. Can anyone get you help from the stream? Is it? No, it's okay. Don't worry. I can call my housemates if I can't get back up in a minute, but I'll be all right. Did you see that? Oh my God, that was crazy. No, I'm fine. Please don't panic. If I was bleeding, yeah. If I was like, you know, if I'd hit my head or something, I'll be all right. I just need a minute. I just need a minute to just. Oh my God, did you see that? It was crazy. It went slow motion. I was like, it was like Matrix. It was like, ooh. And I could see the ceiling. I could feel something happening, and I could feel myself falling backwards. And I could see the ceiling, but I didn't, like, I couldn't do it. It was so slow motion. I couldn't stop it happening. But look, the wheel. Ow. Oh, God. Oh. No, I'm all right. Honestly, I'll be fine. I need a minute to gather myself because I don't even know what's happened yet. Like, look, the wheel. It snapped off. What the fuck? Like, when does that ever happen? Shit. I think I'm going to have to get... It must be old, I guess. How does a wheel snap off a fucking rollator, a wheelchair? How does that happen? Oh. Yeah. There's one there. Well, it's got like... I don't know if you can see. It's got like this black stuff all around it. You know, it's probably just like, I presume, stuff that's built up over the... How long have I had that? I think I've had that about... Let me think. 7, 8. I think I've had it about 8 years. So maybe... I mean, not that... Why is nothing built to last? Yeah, Chrissy, I'm all right, honestly. Oh, my wrist, my hand is very sore, but only this one. The hand that's holding the phone. I protected my phone because even in the midst of being falling back. Look at the dog. Look. Thanks, Billy. By the way, guys, thanks so much for stepping in and helping me. You know, you're supposed to be fucking Lassie. You didn't even come and lick me or anything. You didn't even, like... She is supposed to run off and go and get people. And tell people... Look at that. Everybody calls her Lassie, right? Did you see her? Did she even... She didn't... Not only did she not help me, not only did she not go and get help for me, she didn't even come and fucking... Even come towards me. Even give me a kiss. Make sure I was okay. Nothing. Look. The fucking Mexican Chihuahua is more fucking useful than her. Billy. Mummy hurt herself. Where were you? You're supposed to help me. You're supposed to go and get help. You're supposed to run off and say, Jimmy's down the well. Jimmy's down the well. Go get help. But no. You just sat chewing on your bone. No, don't be giving me that now. Oh, go that way, babe, because I'm hurt my wrist. I can't. So check this out. This is what happened. Look, this is... that's what snapped. It snapped clean off. Oh, do you know what? It's starting. My wrist is actually starting to hurt a lot more now. Shit, I hope I haven't sprained it. Fuck. Shit, do you know what? I think I might have. And I think now the shock's worn off a little bit. I think I might have actually... I don't think it's a bad sprain, because I can still move my fingers and that. But I think I might have sprained my... I think I might have sprained my wrist. Fucking hell. My first ever IRL. And I get raided for the first time. And I go flying, my fucking wheelchair breaks and I go flying. While I'm streaming. That's hilarious. Stay tuned for the next episode. Yeah, while I'm next episode is going to be me with some nurse getting my wrist strapped up. Billy, seriously, Mummy, I can't believe you didn't do anything. And here's me. Everyone makes out like you're some like hero. No, oh yeah, my hand, actually, the more I... God, my wrist is actually starting to really hurt now. Fuck. Okay, I'm going to have to try and stand up. I'm literally laying in dog food. This is attractive. Right, you go away a minute, Billy. Go away. What do you mean, poor Billy? Don't be poor Billy me. She is supposed to be my protector, my lassie. And she didn't even fucking... She didn't even move. I literally went flying. I could have cracked my head open, anything. And she didn't even move from the bed. She did not even move from her bed. So don't be giving me fucking poor lassie. I could have cracked my head open. Not that I care, but... Alright, okay. Let's see if I can... I have to move this with my foot. Fucking hell. Fucking the Chihuahua. Yeah, exactly, Montana. Exactly. The Chihuahua is more helpful. Billy wants another bone instead. Ben, if I could swear at you, I would, but I can't. But that's me flipping the bird very painfully at you, you bastard. Okay, let's see if we can get up. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Oh. Yeah, I've definitely done something to my wrist. Oh my God, I'm terrified of them now. Like that one, like I'm looking at it like I'm looking at that one now, thinking, well, what's that one gonna do? You know what I mean? Like imagine I'm gonna have PTSD from every time I sit in a wheelchair. I'm gonna have like PTSD that it's gonna collapse on me. Look at it. It's snapped clean off. Clean off. Oh yeah, it's I'm starting to feel the bruising down the side of my leg and my hip as well, actually, a bit now. But yeah, that's what happened. Look, that has snapped clean off there. Do you know what though? I wonder if I'm supposed to oil. I wonder if it's because Because look how dirty it is. I've had it years and years and years. And do you know what? I've never cleaned it. So I have a feeling that even if I spoke to like the manufacturers, or if I look online, I have a feeling I have a feeling that they're going to say, you know, that you have to clean it regularly with probably with like WD-40 or something, you know, for lubricant, because it is metal. Oh, should it not snap like that, Ben? Do you not think? I thought that I need to sit down. Hang on, fucking hell. Oh, do you know what? I really want a cup of tea. I really want a cup of tea now. I'm a bit shaken up, to be honest. I'm a little bit shaky. I feel a bit shaken up. Rolla, can you stand out the way, please? Oh. Oh my God. Oh, yeah, I've definitely done something to my wrist. I can feel it. I can feel something happening going all the way up to the top of, like I can feel something. Shit. Oh God. Yeah, I need Liam. Liam, can you come here and make me a cup of tea, please? In cold water? Why? What, for a sprain? Oh, give me a minute. Montana, I'm from Yorkshire. What kind of tea do you think I want? I want Yorkshire tea, obviously. Oh, I might text my... You know what? I'm going to text my housemate, actually, and ask her if she wouldn't mind. Where's my... How do I do that? Where's my computer? Shit, it's there. I can't open that one, though, because it's too painful. Oh, how am I going to do this? I'll take anything, Liam. Anything right now. Hang on. How am I going to do it? I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this. Hang on. I'm going to have to do this one hand. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to have to do it with my feet. Oh, God. I know. Look. The only one that actually gave a shit, Billy. Do you know, I thought you would have been running off and telling Ansty. Right, I'm going to have to do it with my foot. What is going on? This is the weirdest life ever. I can't use my hand, so I don't know how I'm going to... I know what I'll do. I'll have to put it here. I've got a phone stand. I'll have to do that. Because I've only got one hand that works, you see. We see you, Henry. I can't believe... Hey, Killer. I can't believe, Billy. Killer, I have just fallen. My wheelchair just broke. Well, my relacer just broke. And I just fell off it and I sprained my wrist. Fuck's sake. Let me... Oh, shit. Let me text Nancy. Hey, I think I sprained... I'm going to text my housemate now. I think I sprained my wrist. The rollator wheel snapped while I was sat on it. I went, flying. Can I ask a favour? favour. I'm a bit shaken up and I really could do with a cup of tea. Actually, I could ask my other friend as well. Everyone send hugs to Nicky. Oh, thanks, Ben. I might text my other friend as well because Anthony might be busy. Who's going to be in? Is it going to be Claire? Let's see if Claire's in. Sorry, I'm just texting my friends. Hang on a minute. Oh, God, my wrist is really. I think. I feel like such a wuss though because it's just a sprained wrist. You know what I mean? Like it's not that bad. People have done far worse. Oh, but I'm feeling sorry for myself and it hurts. She's British, that's all they drink. I mean, I could go and ask them to get me some of the apple wine. That would definitely take the edge off, but I don't want to be woozy right now because... Hey, Killer. I don't want to be woozy right now because I'm already feeling woozy as it is, so I don't want to be more woozy. Booze is not good for people who are chronically ill. Oh, my God. I'm a little bit... I think now the shock's worn off. I'm a little bit, I'm starting to, like, realise that was a lot more, it's quite a bit more severe than, let me show you what happened. Look, I was sat on there. I was sat on that. And the wheel clean snapped off. While I was sat on it, while I was on live on stream. No, thanks, love. You've all been very, very. What's the word I'm looking for? Caring and sweet. That you've all been worried about me and. Oh God, my wrist is starting to really hurt now. Shit. Okay, I think I am gonna have to get it. Maybe I might have to get it strapped a little bit because it's. I don't know if I can show you. I don't know how I can show you. I'm trying to work out how I can show you. It's hurt. So my fingers are all right, but from here, there, and then right up to about there, where the tendon is. It really, really hurts, like proper. So I don't think it's a bad sprain, but I think I've just sprained it, but not like a bad, you know what I mean? Because I've sprained my leg before many years ago, and that felt excruciating, like a break. I couldn't walk on it, and it blew up. I don't think it's like that. I don't think it's a bad one. I don't think I've ripped the tendons or anything. I think it's just, swelling. Oh, okay, what do I do? You've got to get cold to get the swelling down. Cold. Oh, okay, so what? So, like, I could wrap it in a flannel? If I wrapped it in a cold flannel, would that help? What, like, would that... Ice? Ice? Really? Oh, fucking hell, ice. Okay, I've got some peas, I think. Let me get some frozen peas, hang on. Oh. Okay, so what do? I get some... Sorry, I was just texting the... I was just texting the house to see if anyone could come and help me. So what did you say? Get some peas? Frozen peas, do you reckon? Do you reckon that'd do? Where am I going to sit while I'm... Shit, I didn't think about that. I don't want to sit in that one. I'm scared. But I have to... I can't stand for very long, so I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how I'm going to do this shit. Oh, can I put the phone down? Oh. Bugger. Okay, don't laugh at me, but I've run out of peas, and the only thing I can really use is ice lollies. I tell you what, let me text the house and see if anyone's got some frozen peas. I can't believe I'm gonna have to use ice. Shit. Let me text the house and see if anyone's got peas. Hang on. Oh yeah, I've got ice, yeah. Anyone got frozen peas for the swelling? I've run out. Shall I? I don't think of... Thanks, Chrissy. I don't think I've got the strength, Chrissy, to... I don't know if I've got the strength. Let me see if it... let me see if I can do it. Okay. Oh, my God. Okay. How am I going to do this? How the fuck am I going to do this? Right. It back. Oh, it's really... Oh, wow. It is burning. Oh, yeah. I can see the swelling. Oh, yeah. Shit. Whew, it's great. It's hot. It's starting to burn. I'm like, oh, yeah, shit. It's definitely going to start swelling. Definitely. Okay, hang on. Oh. I'm just going to use the ice lollies, I think. No, that particular carer is on a schedule, but I do have... One of the support workers said to me, if I'm ever in trouble, she did say, just give her a call. Oh, Claire's coming now. Thank God. Okay, one of my housemates is coming now, guys, so... Thank God. My housemate's coming down, Claire. Oh. Hey.
There's frozen soya beans.
I had to use ice. Soya beans.
It's open at the top, but
yeah, I had to use ice lolly because I was like, I haven't got anything. But it was crazy what happened. You won't believe it, right?
Yeah.
Look.
Oh wow.
The wheel literally snapped clean off, and it was slow motion. Right, I was sat in it there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was on my phone, and it snapped, and I went backwards like that, and it went in slow motion, and there was nothing I could do to, you know how like when it goes slow motion, but you want to stop it but you can't.
Yeah.
And then I landed on my wrist, and at first I thought I'd just bruised it, but now I'm starting to realise I think it's more than a bruise. Do you mind me?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I want like milk and sugar. I'm feeling like sorry for myself. Because once the shock wore off,
Yeah.
so obviously I couldn't get off the ground. It's yeah, that's tea. Yeah. And then there's the mugs are in there. It's that that the plastic.
This one.
No, the plastic.
This one.
No, the like it looks like a mug.
This one.
Yeah.
Get there in the end.
I don't want to drink a pint of tea, but thanks. I love that in a hippie commune it would be soya beans, you know. Yeah, I think then once the shock wore off,
Yeah.
I was like,
That's when you start feeling the pain.
yes,
of
the
it,
pain
maybe,
starts setting in,
yeah.
and I was like, actually, I think I've sprained it, and
Yeah.
now how am I going to get off the floor? Luckily, I have a phone. I was protecting my, you know how like I was protecting
Yeah.
my phone, so I was going like, ah. But I couldn't, yeah, like.
That's crazy.
But that's nuts. So I've had it like 8 years ago.
Yeah. Okay.
And I've
Still,
never-
you wouldn't have thought it
Right?
was.
And I've never cleaned it.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if I contact the manufacturer, are they going to just say, well, you should have put to begin? Because if you
Yeah.
look where the black, where it snapped, it's
Yeah.
all like black grime that's built up. But even so, with black, surely that wouldn't have.
Do you want it?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want it fuller than that?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why
put
I
that
always
in
that's
it,
why I always
yeah.
use that one.
Okay.
It's just easier. But if you want, just put some cold in it because I don't like boiling hot tea anyway. There's some milk in there.
Milk
and
now,
sugar.
where's your sugar?
Can you do one other thing? I'm too scared to sit in that little in the hallway is a chair. I can't stand
Yeah.
up. In the porch, that chair thing is fine. I'll stick that in the kitchen. It's got somewhere to sit. Oh, do you know what? That's actually really helpful. Because where after the shock, it started to burn. Yeah, like I was feeling like it burned up, which I guess is the yeah. It's really not safe at all.
Is it not?
And it's not comfortable at all either. But it goes 15 miles an hour.
Okay.
So if I've got a death wish, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much.
Where's your sugar?
In there,
This one.
and there's some at the top, that box. It's just look, yeah. Do like
How many do you want?
do 3. Fuck it. How often do you fall off them? Because I'm thinking to myself, like, if I contact them and say, like, because it's, I mean, that imagine if I had been an old lady
Yeah.
and had brittle bones or something.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling they're going to say, well, have you been maintaining it? Because I've had it 8 years
Say
and
you
I've
have.
never. No, because I'll ask for pictures, won't they? Oh, well, clean it now. Because I feel like they're going to be like, well, I bet you they've got some clause where they're like, you have to put oil, because it is metal, and I haven't
Yeah.
been putting oil on it or anything. But then I feel like, well,
Where do I put the tea?
there's a red bit in there.
In it.
It's just the whole thing's a
Tip
bit.
it in.
Yeah. I don't know. Is that normal? I don't think I'm a particularly heavy person.
No.
You know what? I'm going to take a photo. Maybe I can get some money out of it. I can strap my wrist up, which I'm about to do anyway,
Yeah.
and then take a picture of my wrist, take a picture of the wheel, like that.
Yeah.
And then if they say not interested, I'll just put it on Twitter then and tag your company. in it.
Yeah.
And then I'll bet you anything that they'll want to compensate me then.
Where do you want your tea?
I'll just here.
few looks alright.
How we go?
Yeah. Alethea was at sit down here. Alethea was at a birthday party, and so yeah, I had. Excuse me.
Oh,
You are not a laptop.
Do not even get me started on her. I was fuming, right?
Yeah.
So everybody always calls her Lassie,
Uh-huh.
yeah. And when it happened, and I'm laying on the floor, and I was thinking, looked over. She was in her bed. She had not moved, right? She
Yeah.
stayed in her bed. I'd given her a bone that I'd dug out of the thing. She did not move a single muscle. Stayed in her bed. Didn't even look at me. Didn't even come over and like give me a kiss, give me a lick, go and get help.
Yeah.
Nothing. She just fucking stayed in her bed.
Oh dear.
In fact, the only thing, like, Rolo came over to me a little bit. George came, but I was like,
Yeah.
you're meant to be my main lassie, my main protector. You're supposed to have gone and got help. I'm flailing on the floor, like, you know, in agony, and she just didn't even look. She's just
Don't lick me.
She's probably thinking, oh, mum up to her usual crazy shit again. Whatever. Couldn't believe it. Billy, you're supposed to be Lassie. You're supposed to go and get help for Jimmy down the well. Send help for me. No, not happy with you. She didn't even come over and just give me a kiss or just see if I was alright.
Disgraceful. Yeah, Alethea was at a birthday party and Edna went trick-or-treating with Fern. And Amos wasn't bothered by any of it, so he stayed in his room the whole time. And then I went out.
How old is he? I mean,
14.
Well, yeah.
And then, I went out by the fire. And Bingo was out last night. They went to like the lesbian social Halloween thing. So,
Oh, right, okay.
And they dressed as Morticia.
Oh
to show
my
you that.
god. I can already imagine. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Actually, they look really good as much
Yeah.
but I don't have a feeling they were.
But yeah, they were not too impressed when they came back though, because they'd gone like on a date with someone, and the person they went with like didn't even like say that they looked good or like
Didn't
compliment
even, like,
their outfit
yeah.
or anything. It's just like, come on.
Maybe they're autistic or something, you don't know.
I don't know, but I mean they are, but
No, you
they
see?
are, but yeah.
No, I'd be human as well. Especially if I went to an event.
Yeah. Yeah, they were really nervous about it anyway, because they bought the tickets to this thing because they wanted me to go with them, but I'm like, I'm not going. Don't do dressing up.
Yeah, you're not big into parties anyway, are you?
No,
So,
no. I was like, I'll go if you really want me to, because I know I only want to go with you if you want to go with me. And so then, yeah, they've been chatting with this person called Katie for I think like a month and a half or something, and we saw her when we went to the roller derby last month because she's one of the referees there. So we'd already met her, but this was like their first like date. And it was like, yeah, don't think. I think we're in the friend zone.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's quite a few roller derby chicks I see on the dating apps and that.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to, I've always been a dream of mine. I've always wanted to go down and watch a game.
Yeah. But we're probably going next week.
Oh,
There's
yeah?
a game, yeah. If you want to,
Yeah, I'd love to come.
with us.
I've always wanted to do
Yeah,
that. I've never done it. Yeah. I years ago I used to have a lot of friends before I left Liverpool. Like I've left Liverpool a few times over the years, but years ago, the first time I left, before like
Yeah.
my 20s, I actually knew quite a lot of the girl, like they were mates of mine, and they kept saying like, "When are you gonna come down and watch a game?"
Yeah, no, it's
It's been years. That'd be great.
next Saturday. It's like, I think it's like on like from like 10 till 4, but you don't have to stay like the whole time if it's too much. Like,
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
I can take like
I'll bring
I can bring you, and then like if you like watch one game and then want to go home, I can bring you back home. It's close enough that we can just.
Oh, you're so sweet.
5-minute drive.
That has been my main concern of why I've not gone, is that I'm thinking if it's really crazy loud and noisy, and how well am I going to be? I'll be alright. I think I'll be alright for a bit, or I'm alright if I drink. I don't really want to get drunk.
But no, that's fine. I can bring you back.
I'll but if I bring the earplugs with me, and some cushion and maybe put. Maybe my wheel. I presume they have like wheelchair access and stuff.
They should do,
or somewhere I can.
I was just thinking. I was gonna say you'll want something comfy to sit in, because
those seats
they're on like benches.
Oh yeah, so, Well, that's what I was thinking. If you just bring the wheelchair, rather than me bringing loads of cushions, just bring the wheelchair, because the wheelchair's got, and then just bring the padding cushion for the wheelchair. I'll tell you what else I used to do with my ex actually, was that seat there. It's so comfortable. Sometimes we used to bring that with us, because it's almost easier to get in the car than the wheelchair.
Yeah, well, whatever you.
Do you know what? I wouldn't even need. I don't even need one cushion to sit up. Yeah, we'll bring that chair, and maybe I might ring them up first and just explain.
Yeah.
That what I'll need. I'm sure they won't mind me sitting on the side.
No, it'd be fine.
Don't give a shit. Well, they know to say. I'll bring that with me.
Yeah. So as long as you're not like in the way of the.
Yeah, if I'm not in the aisle. Hello.
Yeah. Hi. What are you doing?
Oh.
Yeah, we went like a month and a bit ago, and really enjoyed it. I quite fancy having a go at it.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I quite fancy half the women, because I know.
I would. That as well, but
like it's basically a bunch of like hot dykes just rolling around, bumping into each other. I'm like, this is like.
Yeah.
And I love roller skating as well, so I'm like, this is like every lesbian heaven in one thing.
Like they're all in short shorts.
It's like every fantasy rolled up into one, apart from they don't take the clothes off at the end.
Yeah.
But other than that.
It was so funny, because we took the girls with us, and like they were proper fangirling over them all, and
that's so cute.
We bought them. So we took Fern as well, and so we bought them all a T-shirt.
Wow.
And then afterwards they were going around asking the roller derby girls to sign it for them, and they were all like, "I've never been asked for my autograph before."
Oh, that's the cutest thing I've ever heard. What, the Liverpool derby one?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the film? The really cool film? The kids would love it.
Yeah, what's it called?
It's got Drew Barrymore in it.
Yeah.
Oh, you've seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Because I bet the girls would love that.
Yeah.
Have they seen it?
I can't remember.
I've actually got it downloaded.
I can't remember if we watched it with them or watched it by ourselves.
Well, I said to the girls tonight that if I'm feeling well enough tonight, that we can have a Halloween movie night. So what I could say to them is, like, if you want to watch, because I actually downloaded it. I was gonna do a movie night on it for when I used to run that, the cafe, the thing, but I never got around to it.
But yeah, they do a like 12-week training program for like new people.
Oh, are you actually gonna?
I'm thinking I might do.
Cool.
I quite fancy having a go at it. Like, I'm not sure how I'll be like pain wise and stuff, but like actually like a couple of people I know who.
That's why Edna had roller skates.
Yeah,
for a birthday. Oh, I get it now.
But like a couple of people I know who play roller derby, they also like have chronic pain and hypermobility and stuff.
Wow.
And
they still do it.
They seem to manage okay. So
because that whole I when I was a kid, I love skating. Right.
Yeah.
I used to be really really good at it.
Yeah.
I don't like blading weirdly, but the four ones.
Yeah.
I've always been, and I was really really good at ice skating as well. And I used to be able to skate backwards and all that shit. I just loved it. And so when I see roller derby, I always used to think, God, that would be like But I can't handle the violent side of it.
Yeah.
No, because I couldn't stand hockey for that reason.
Yeah.
I don't like sports where you have to have
combat, like contact. Yeah.
I don't like contact sports because it's not actually the pain that worries me. It's me. I don't like hurting. I'm worried. I think what it was, I got put off years ago because I did karate once when I was a kid with some friends, and I'm not particularly strong or anything, but we were doing whatever the moves, and my friend leaned too far forward in while I was just doing that, and I wasn't even particularly trying to hurt her. It wasn't even a particularly hard punch or anything, but it broke her nose and blood everywhere. All my friends were having a go at me, saying, "What have you done to her?" And all I'd literally done was just just doing our moves. I wasn't even particularly, and I think since then, and hockey as well. I used to hate hockey. It was so. No, it's not my thing. That's the only reason that the roller derby I've avoided it.
No, Yeah, I thought I'd give it a try.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Like they've got their new,
definitely
like their next like 12-week training program starts in January, so
Oh, so you
I was
got
gonna fill in the form and
definitely
get some skates.
I think you definitely should, and I think you should bring them all back here for parties afterwards to the events room and tell them that I was a single, really, really sick, disabled, single lesbian hanging out in that room, and bring them back here every week.
Here. Yeah.
Please. We'll ply them up with apple wine.
Yeah. Sounds
but
good.
Other than that, do it for you, Claire. Do it for you.
Yeah.
We can go. Oh my God! Like, imagine the girls will be able to go down and cheer you on.
Yeah.
You'll be like the cool mum. I mean, you're already cool, but you know, they're going to be like the cool roller derby mum. You can be the mascot roller. We'll take you down there. We'll put a sombrero on your head. I'll tell you what, this is actually really helping.
Oh, good.
Oh, look, yeah, you can see it. Look.
Yeah.
You can see the swell, like it was going to start swelling up.
Yeah.
It was weird because like I could move all my fingers, so I was thinking, well, it can't be that bad.
Yeah.
But then as the shock wore off, from there to it was going right up to here.
Yeah.
I was like, well, why would it be hurting? But I guess if you've sprained your wrist there,
Yeah.
I guess the muscle, it would affect all the tendon going up your arm, wouldn't it? But I wasn't too concerned because I thought, well, if I can move my fingers, it can't be that bad, can it?
Yeah.
Because when you know, if you do a really bad sprain,
yeah, and
you can't move at all. So I
no.
knew it wasn't that bad because I've done that to my ankle and I couldn't move. I couldn't even walk on it. But thank you. There's nothing worse than laying on like being on your own.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I couldn't even make up a tea. And I'd not long. I'd only been awake since 12.
Yeah.
I hadn't even made myself food or drink or anything, so it wasn't like I was like, oh Rolo.
Hey.
But no, I really appreciate it. Thanks for.
That's okay.
I'm not happy with you, Billy.
You're in disgrace.
No, it's weird because normally when I'm in trouble, she's normally great, but she didn't
Like,
even.
I'll just sit and chew my bone.
She didn't even particularly look over. And it must have made a hell of a racket because I went flying backwards, like, you know. It wasn't like it was like a small, quiet.
Yeah.
You bastard, Billy. They get trained for like being special disabled help dogs, and no.
Yeah.
I guess without the training.
With that, yeah.
It's like that lassie. I mean, that dog would just all been not acting.
Yeah.
How's it going with Jen, by the way?
Yeah, good. Yeah. I went round. When did I last go round? Went round on Tuesday. Good.
I don't know what it is about tea. I don't even drink tea particularly. But when you're feeling shaken up and sorry for yourself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a roll of derby goddess.
Not quite.
Living with us.
I'll probably do like 1 week of it and be like, nah, not for me. I'll come home afterwards and I'll be like limping and not able to get out of bed for 2 days.
I'm just gonna make you watch that film over and over. Come on!
Oh, excuse me. Jem's dog is always trying to climb up on my lap whenever I go down. As soon as I sit on the sofa, the dog is just like up on my knees. Go on, shoo! You are not a lap dog.
What kind of dog is it?
What kind is it? I can't remember. Hang on, I've got a photo of it. What are you doing? I can't look at my phone if you do that.
So, have you ever known, you deal with quite a lot of mobility aids and that, you know people, have you ever seen that snap up?
I've never seen that happen before.
Do you think, is that like, do you think it's worth me reaching out to them, or do you think it's a fairly normal?
I think probably. I don't think it's a normal thing to happen.
Because I was just thinking, well, I didn't clean it.
Yeah.
But then, I'm trying to think how much, 8 years worth of crime on metal, surely it's surely
I
even
don't know.
that still shouldn't equate to it snapping clean off.
Sure, there was a picture of a dog. Oh no, there's their dog.
Oh.
She's called Ollie. She's very cute.
But yeah, she is good.
Tesco's in a bit. Me and Bingo on a romantic date to Tesco's. we always go to Tesco's together and we joke that it's as close to a date as we get.
Yeah. Me and my ex, we used to do that when we used to go to like Pizza Hut or something, or McDonald's. Would be like, this is as close as we get to a date.
Yeah.
Oh, George. Yes, I'll have to tell my care agency as well.
Pardon?
I'll have to tell my care agency as well. I was so angry with them this morning because I woke up and and the funny enough, the woman that had done it, Chantel, I actually really like her.
Yeah.
But she just grabbed every single thing in my room and just shoved it in the washing machine. And she'd put all the lights in with the dark, so all my white, everything that was white and that was light grey is now dyed a funny colour. And not only that, but like she just put every single thing in there, like hats, coats, hoodies, stuff that didn't need to be washed, and I was going to wear the next day. Yeah. And I was like, what? And then so I sent a message to the manager and to the senior and the other woman saying like explaining like about the can they separate the lights from the darks, but also can you just wait until maybe just don't do it until I'm awake and showing you because what he's doing, because I was like now I haven't got any hoodies I can wear, any hats. Look, I haven't got I have to wear this special thing for that covers my mouth because of my asthma, you see, and she's washed anyway. And they were like, oh, we're both on holiday, don't text us, ring the office, which made me mad. I was just like, I'm here on WhatsApp. Like, I snapped back at them, well, you've got a WhatsApp group chat that you all talk to each other, why don't you just send it on there? Because I'm thinking, like, they know they know that I find phone call. So anyway, I rang the office, I thought, fuck it, okay, I've got the strength to do it, so I'll just ring it. So I rang the office. I was already angry because like I've just lost, because I was looking at my clothes like, oh, they've all been dyed a weird green colour now. So I was already in a bad mood anyway. And then I rang the office and there's a girl called Vicky, and I said, Chantel's done my washing for me, but I said, I told her what happened, she mixed it up, and I said, until now all the clothes dyed. She wasn't even like, oh, I'm sorry about that, nothing, she just, which is not, I know it wasn't her fault, she was just like, I'll tell her. I was like, and if you could tell the other carers not to mix the lights and darks. And then I said about, also the stuff that she washed was very odd, like it was a lot of stuff that I didn't, and not a single item of it actually needed washing, which I'm not bothered about, people make mistakes, but it's just the fact that I was saying to her, like, obviously like I needed all that, and she went, well, you told us not to wake you up. Like she was like snapping back at me, instead of being like, and I was like, she was like, so what's she supposed to do, like that, attitude,
It's not on.
So I said to her, I was like, yes, because she said, well, what's she supposed to do? I said, I still don't want her to wake me up because I have very severe ME. So when I need to rest, if you don't let me rest, it could be very dangerous for me. But what I'm saying is that why not wait until the next shift, or wait until I'm awake and can talk, and then ask me what needs washing so that I don't have. And she went, oh yeah, whatever, I'll tell you know what I mean, like it was just giving me shit, and I'm like thinking like, oh, it made me so, I swear to God, like at that moment I was like, I really wish I could do kickboxing because I really want to punch someone's fucking head. I was so angry because I'm like, why are you snapping back at me? Well, you told us not to wake you up, so what we're supposed to do? I was like, well, what are you supposed to, well, yes, I have very severe ME, so I still don't want you to wake me up, but how about you just wait until the next shift?
I'm sure there's other stuff they can do, like...
I mean, it's just common sense.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I was so angry. I mean, I do understand that she's feeling defensive. Because it's her company, and Chantal, actually, the girl who did it, she's a really, really nice girl. She's actually my favourite carer. She's this really cool bisexual South African woman that we get on like house on fire. So I do understand that she's probably feeling a little bit defensive. But I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm your client.
Yeah.
I'm disabled. I have strangers coming in my house. I don't want that. I don't want to have to be like this.
Yeah.
I've got complete strangers coming into my house. You're being paid as well. It's not like you're doing this for free.
Yeah.
And if you ring up and you're upset, somebody's upset because I've lost you've dyed half my clothes the wrong colour and done a massive wash of all stuff I needed to wear, just be a little bit empathetic. And just be a little bit understanding that of course I'm going to be in a mood about it. And also, you're the professional, the client. I'm allowed to be angry.
Yeah.
I'm not, but you're not. I'm paying you. You're not voluntary. Yeah. So I just thought, I was fuming.
Yeah.
I was so angry. But then I don't want to be like, I'm just trying to keep calm about it because I don't want to be like messaging the manager and being like, your staff gave me attitude. I thought, I can't be fucking arsed. Like, I don't want to start a whole thing. But also, if I find people so ignorant. Like, they're not understanding what I'm going through on a daily basis. Like my life's not hard enough. Yeah. Then on top of that, like, you're giving me attitude because
I think often, like, when there's not, like, an obvious, like, physical disability or obvious illness, like, people just don't...
They don't get it.
Yeah. They don't have the empathy for that. And,
right.
like, they don't understand, like, why you can't just do stuff. And it's like... conversation I had with my mum about washing the clothes and stuff. She's like, because one time when she came, we had like loads of laundry that we hadn't done, and she's like, why have you got so much like unwashed laundry? And I'm like, well, I was like, well, it's like a balance between looking after the kids, looking after myself, and keeping things clean and tidy. Which two am I going to choose? And she's like, oh, well, it's just easy. You just put a load in the washing machine and then turn it on. And I'm like, Mum, I don't need an education in how to use the washing machine. I'm like, she's like, yeah, but it's easy. You just do it and then you dry them and then you fold them up and put them away. I'm like, yeah, but Mum, sometimes I'm in too much pain and too exhausted. She's like, well, you just do it anyway, don't you? Because it needs doing. I'm like, I know you do, Mother. This is the woman who like walked around on her dodgy knee and like refused to use any kind of mobility.
But has she got long-term chronic pain?
I mean,
there's a whole. It's very different.
I mean, she doesn't have kind of long-term stuff.
Yeah, no, it's different when you have short-term pain. Yeah. Yes, anyone can push through it. Yeah. But try having it every single day of your life, and there's only so much your body can take before you can collapse. You know.
Exactly.
To be honest, my mum was like, what was it? She said something similar. Oh yeah, it wasn't about that. It's about panic attack. I have a really bad panic disorder. Yeah. And sometimes I have bouts of it where I'm having a lot of panic attacks. Yeah. But I remember like we were chatting about it once. I don't know what we were talking about, but I was explaining that I'd had a really bad panic attack or something. And she just looked at me. She went, and I was like, it's starting to. And I was trying to explain to her, like, it's starting to affect like my daily. This was years ago. Like I said, it's actually starting to affect like my life because I can't get on I can't travel. I can't do this. I can't do that because my panic attacks are just so constant. And my mum was just like, oh, I don't understand. Similar to your mum, just like, oh, I don't understand this. She was like, but I don't even, she didn't understand the concept of panic attack. Yeah. She was like, but I don't even understand why you even happen. She's like, well, what is it that happens to you? And I tried to explain it to her, and she said, yeah, well, if you can't breathe, then you'll just pass out. She was like, oh, you. She said, you. She was like, if you can't breathe, you'll pass out. Yeah. And then your body. You'll automatically start breathing again because you'll be passed out, and then you'll wake up. She's like, so what's the big deal? And I was like, yeah, I do wish my brain could think like that. Yeah. Well, what's the big deal? It feels like I'm having a heart attack and I'm dying, but you know what? When I pass out, I'll be fine because I'll just carry. She's like, yeah, but that's what'll happen. So just, why are you even panicking to begin with? Because you'll just pass out and start breathing again. And I was like, yeah, I know logically. Yeah. And I just thought, you know what? I don't even have the. Yeah. I was like, Mum, I can't explain. How do you explain to someone? Yeah. Because she's making logical sense. Yeah. Biologically, that is
anxiety and panic isn't logical, though, is it? It's not rational.
I was like, I know science, Mum. I know how I understand how breathing works. But I don't know what she works, but it doesn't stop me feeling like I'm having a fucking heart attack and like I'm dying. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it really pissed me off because years after that, every time I had a panic attack, I used to try and remind myself what Mum said, like, what's the worst that can happen? You'll just pass out. But then it didn't make a job bit of difference.
My mum's latest thing is that, it was about a month ago, she asked me, because Alethea got like her autism diagnosis last year, and like my mum's like, don't you think like Alethea's got more autistic since she knew that she had a diagnosis? Like, no, Mum, that's not how it works.
Your mum really reminds me of my mum a little bit. That it's that kind of generation where it's like,
and it's like, it's also like that everyone's getting diagnosed these days.
yeah. No, you can tell with Anathea.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's funny because in some ways, it's funny. I don't have sensory issues and autism, but or neurodivergent particularly. I'm sure everyone's a little bit on the scale, but I really relate to people because my nerve damage, my nerve pain is so similar in that I can't handle stimulants. But she is really like when, you know, I feel so when the dog. I can see in her face that she, you know, her head's about to go. Oh, Rolo. I love how everyone. I'm the one that's supposed to need the sympathy and the love. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take a picture. I wonder if I can get compensation out of it.
Maybe.
But I'd have to be like, what would I'd have to strap my wrist up. I probably need to anyway, to be honest, just because I don't want to keep using it, because I can already feel it that every time I'm moving it, it's making it more sore.
Yeah.
So more so for the fact that if I have it bandaged up, it'll remind me not to be. So I'll have to. If you bump into Ansty or anyone like that, anyone who knows that, who else would know? So, like one of the older members of the house, because I think there is a first aid kit.
Yeah.
Oh, there she is. Hiya.
Right.
Yeah. Claire's been. She's been consoling me and teeing me up. Look.
What have you done? Oh shit, it just broke.
Yeah, and I went flying backwards.
The wheel came off.
It snapped clean off. I'm thinking about contacting the company, to be honest, because, like, it's not.
Yeah.
I don't see how that's normal. It's 8 years old.
That's, what is it, screws come loose or something?
No, it's the metal snaps clean off. Look, you see it?
The metal actually snapped.
I think so, yeah. If you look at it, look at the wheel. It's snapped.
We should take a photo.
I'm definitely. Well, what I was just saying to Claire was, if I put a. Have we got a first aid kit with a. Thinking about.
With a what about?
First aid kit? Because I think I sprained my wrist. What I was going to do is I was going to put a bandage on my wrist, which. Because I think
I'm
it's.
no good at these things. I struggle with my shopping.
But you can see the metal, look.
Oh, look there.
It's snapped.
Or is that just...
Do you think it's...
Or maybe not.
Oh, is it not
I think
snapped?
it's
Is it the nut and bolt that's come
Yeah,
out?
I think so.
I think it's just.
Oh, so it's loosened over... I thought it snapped. Yeah, maybe maybe it's loosened. The nut and bolt. I got it when I lived down the road with Charlie, so I'm trying to think how old it is. Have I been here 7 years now?
Oh god, Jenny, you know that I've got no concept of that. We worked it out recently, but we
I
both
thought it was 7
forgotten
years, but I
again.
feel like that sounds too long. Only because I was
Gold
thinking.
is fair. That's how we worked it
Yeah.
out last
I
time.
think she was 4 or 3, I want to say. How long was I at Wallace? Anyway, because I'm trying to work out if it's 8 years old or 10 years old.
Yeah, I think it's just the screw.
Oh shit! Oh, the screw had just come. Oh, you see that they're not. They're just going to say, well, you should have maintained it, aren't they?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They're going to say, well, if it's 10 years old, if it's like 8 years old and you've never even like had it maintained or checked over. I'm too scared. I've got PTSD. I don't even want to sit on the red one. I don't want to sit on it ever. Like, yeah. When it broke, I needed to sit on something, and I was too scared to sit on that red one because I was like, I don't want to sit on it again.
I think it should just screw back in.
So it's not snapped.
No,
Then?
it's not snapped.
Oh, damn it! I kind of wish it had, because then I could have like put a claim in. Yeah, what I was thinking I'd do was put a bandage on my wrist, and then I think I'm going to need to anyway, because
Like this bit. Oh no, that's a different.
It's this one here. awkward holding that in and screwing it at the same time. Or maybe if we turn the thing upside down, then the gravity can hold it in.
Yeah, you're really not instilling. I don't. It's making me want to sit on it again. Even if you got it working, like, gotta be joking.
I mean, once the screws in and it's screwed properly, then it should be fine.
Honestly, I've got PTSD. There's no way I want to sit in that again. If I bugger my other wrist, if I bugger my other wrist up.
Oh yeah, that's a bit easier.
Seam towards in that hole.
Maybe it's missing a bit. I'll let this go out. Something like that.
I think.
Oh god, my hip. I'm feeling my hip now. Now the shock's one off. I feel like we're at all places of it. I landed on my hip and my wrist. Mainly my wrist.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. You've been whizzing it around the room again, Jen.
No.
We need a spanner maybe. When you're looking at it. This doesn't seem to.
When it came, did you have to put it together?
No, it came fully.
I've got the strength to turn it.
Yeah.
That needs a spanner really, I think.
Oh yeah, no, that's not good. Is it definitely not just because it's not good?
I don't think.
It's just kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Pass me my dressing gown.
Well, leave it for now.
Yeah.
You're not going to sit on it.
No, I honestly, I'm genuinely terrified of it.
Should I put it out there?
I think it will be fine.
Do you want me to put it out there?
Yeah.
So it's out of your way.
Oh. That wasn't good. Yeah. Do you know, have we got any bandages in the first aid
Yeah, I've
kit?
got bandages. You want one?
Yeah, I think I have sprained it. We don't have to get it right now, but just at some point.
If I find my wrist splint, I'll bring it down. I'm not sure.
Brilliant. Yeah.
I'm not sure where it is. Still such a novelty turning the tap and hot water coming out.
Oh my god, same for me. I was saying about my carer the other day, like my cleaner, I was like, I still can't. Every time I turn the hot water on, it feels like this magic, like this weird thing I'm not used to. And I've been here not like, you know, what I mean, I didn't know what it was. We did have hot water because we had hot water obviously for years. But I still, every time it happens, I go, oh,
Yeah.
I forget we have hot water. Can you pass me the tea?
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna go
Thanks
back
so
up
much.
now. That's okay.
Yeah, if you could keep an eye out for that wrist thing, it's just because
Yeah.
I'm skint and I haven't got the money to find it.
Yeah. I can't remember where I put them. Yeah, there's got some tubing ones there.
You got some scissors?
Yeah.
Yeah, give us a shout if you need anything.
Thank you, love. Thank you so much. Would it be right if I put the ice on top of it? It won't damage it, will it? I'll Google it. Yeah, once the shock wore off, I was like, oh shit. Because I can move my fingers, you see, so I thought, oh, it can't be that bad. But then I started to feel, you know, when the shock wears off and you start to feel all that, the swelling, the burning, the pain, I thought, oh, I sprained it.
It feels better having a bit of support.
It does actually already.
It can make a like, little fun hole.
Oh, that's seriously the hottest things to me. It's also just a little bit for me to remind myself not to keep trying to use it. Which doesn't want a soybean start.
Is it frozen soybean?
Yes. I didn't have any pea. I was using ice lollies before she brought these down. Because that's all I had, ice lollies.
Yeah, no. Little rest.
Oh, I was fuming with Billy. She
Was
didn't.
it Billy's fault?
No. She was supposed to be Lassie, yeah? She didn't even flinch. She stayed in her bed. I was on the floor, flailing around in agony. And it was a big noise as well. Like when I went flying backwards, the whole thing collapsed on me and I landed. It wasn't. I went in slow motion. And when I finally was able to sit up and see the damage of what happened, I looked over. She's just laying in her bed, chewing on a bed. She didn't even get up and kiss me, see if I was okay.
Billy.
She didn't go for help. She just lay in her bed, almost as if to say, "Oh, mum's just fucking drunk again. Mum's just off red again. Just whatever, mad bitch."
You're supposed to be Lassie, aren't you?
She's supposed to go and get you, pull on your sleeve.
Yeah.
And like, she didn't even get out of bed. Well, I was on the floor for about 10 minutes. She didn't even get out of bed and come over and give me a kiss and see if I was alright. Nothing.
Just thought you were sitting in a weird position for a bit.
Well, she must have heard, but it was quite a loud crash. It was quite a big scene to see, but she must have just thought,
dear.
Mum's being correct. Mum's just a mad bitch again. He'd probably seen me do worse while I was shagging, so he probably just thought,
Well, yeah, this is it.
I've seen her do worse to herself.
This is it. I've seen her in some funny positions. George is asleep on your pillow.
Yeah,
His arm over.
he was actually the only one that came up to me and
Was he?
yeah, he was actually, yeah, he came up to me and he was like,
Good boy, George.
yeah, now I know. You're not Lassie at all. I can't believe it. I'd given her a bone not that long, so she was chewing the bone.
Yeah.
So I think she was just preoccupied, but I was like, oh my god, thanks, Billy.
Right.
Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I was a bit like,
Well, yeah, just text me.
at first, you know how you just like, oh whatever, it's no big
It's
deal.
not-
But then
yeah.
after the shot, I was like, no,
But
it's
things
shaking up.
like that,
They shake you up a
like,
bit.
also, it might start hurting more, so
Yeah, well actually, I wasn't going to put ice.
if
My mate was like, you know what, Joe, because it started to feel burning. It started to feel like it was burning.
yeah,
And they were like, you know, you need to get ice on that. I was like, nah, I'll be fine. They're like, no, Gemma. And I was like, you know what?
you might want to
whatever.
take some ibuprofen, because that takes down swelling.
I haven't eaten everything though. So
Yeah, eat something.
I can't do it on
first.
my stomach.
Good.
Why is that what helps with swelling?
Yeah,
Ibuprofen, is it?
that's what you take for swelling, so.
Okay. I've got ibuprofen cream actually. I'm just thinking because I don't want to have to eat. I don't want to eat have one in the stomach, but I've got ibuprofen cream that might.
I don't know. It might, yeah.
I'll use
I
that.
mean, it might not swell up, but just.
Well, it was like a burning. It was starting to feel like a burning sensation, like so I was like, yeah, shit, I feel it's starting to happen.
Come here. Come here. I want to pick you up. Give you a cuddle.
You okay? Is he alright since he's puking?
Yeah, I feel like fine.
Oh, here, this looks like Hilary's duvet. She said she had a duvet coming.
Oh what?
A duvet.
Oh, do that.
I'll go and see if he needs. It's DPD, so they're like.
Oh yeah. All right, thanks for your help.
Just text love if you need anything,
Yeah, thank you.
Just trying to do some work.
No worries. Oh. Hey everyone. Don't know if anyone's left. Ow. Oh. The herb cream gem penetrates will help. Yeah, I did buy that herbal ibuprofen actually. think I bought some. Hang on, I'll show you what I've got. Just it's hard to show you anything because I can't use my wrist. Oh, my fingers work, but it's the rest. Every time it still hurts, you know. Wait, is this the ibuprofen cream? Or did I buy some? Oh, that's Voltron actually. Did I buy some? I thought I did. Oh, I've got other stuff, but George. Oh, hey, killer. I don't know if anyone's left. I'm getting to the point where I need a carer. I've just had a bad experience. Oh shit! Sorry about that. George, can you? No, like I'm trying to. Yes, and George. Oh my God! I swear to God, these animals don't give a shit about me. Oh. 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 Actually, it's really starting to hurt now. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh yeah. Whew. Oh God! You know what? That pressure's actually really hurting it. Oh. George, for fuck's sake. Ow. I'm in Austin, but have a few UK. You gave us a scare. Glad to see you're okay somewhat. Thanks, Chrissy. Yeah. Do you know what, though? My housemates have been so lovely. They made me a cup of tea. They brought me a bandage. They tried to fix my wheelchair thing for me. But it was... They couldn't do it. And then... George, can you stop it a minute, please? George! Go... Oh, get off me a minute. I need to... Oh, just bashed his head in. Shit, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry, baby. So I've got this. I can't because my housemate was telling me I should take ibuprofen to take the swelling down. That's the didn't have peas, but soy. Yeah. I don't think so.
I'm sure I had it on me and then now I can't find it anywhere.
Should we bring it?
Could you?
It's actually starting to hurt a lot more now.
Yeah, or maybe you should